In today's Smart Money, we're looking at some financial moves you can make in 2023 to make sure your money is maximized. ABC 7 financial contributor Brian Mirau with Mirau Capital Management joins me. Brian, while we're still feeling that New Year's motivation, what are some financial moves to make at the start of this new year?
Well, Mark, thank you for having me. You know, there are several items to look at going into this new year. First, you want to make sure that you update your budget. You want to make a list of any big expenses that you anticipate, including moves, marriages, expensive vacations, tuition payments, home renovations, and so forth. And you also want to include any raises or any new financial information. You know, having a solid budget can be a real game changer as we try to save more or look to pay off any debt. Second, you want to review your emergency savings. You want to calculate how much you would need for 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. You know, emergencies can happen, and you want to make sure that you're prepared. And third, you want to look for high-yield savings accounts for better returns. You know, there's a lot of banks out there are promoting savings accounts earning 3.75% or even higher, and you want to look for these. And fourth, you want to make sure that you're on track with your investments, especially if you're retired or nearing retirement. You know, even a small increase in your savings rate can be a powerful boost to your investments, and being diversified and make sure that all of your eggs are not in one basket.
Brian, last year we saw a number of interest rates increases from the Fed, and some analysts say we'll start to feel that financial squeeze from those rate hikes soon. So how do we prepare for more trouble with the economy and investments?
Well, Mark, I think that those analysts are right, and at some point 2022 is going to catch up with us. You want to try to keep your expenses low and work to pay off your debt. You want to get a solid game plan for your finances and your investments, and you want to stick to it. Don't try to time the market. Stick to your investment strategy and have regular reviews on your accounts. You want to look at your risk tolerance, and has that changed? You want to look at that year to year. You want to make sure that you feel comfortable with the level of risk in your investments. And finally, do not get emotional. You know, economic troubles are nothing new. It's easy to get caught up in the negatives and make quick decisions that affect investments rather than being patient and positive and sticking to your game plan. There's always a silver lining out there.
Brian, what else do you put on your checklist for important financial moves to make early this year?
Well, Mark, taxes is huge. You know, going into the new year, you want to make sure that you are being as tax efficient as possible. You know, many opportunities in our tax code exist today. You know, an example is that you may want to look at a Roth conversion strategy. You know, these can reduce the forced distributions, which we call RMDs, from your retirement accounts like your traditional IRA accounts, your 401ks, and other Section 400 retirement plans. And when these distributions are forced to come out, they come out as ordinary income and are completely taxable. You know, you may want to be able to create a tax strategy to save some money this year and years after.
And I remember you talked about RMDs the last time you were with us, Brian. Anything else you'd like to leave us with today?
Well, you know, mainly staying on the subject of taxes, you know, I think this is an area where you can really look to improve on in this new year. You know, today we're offering a free in-depth tax analysis for all of our viewers. And in the tax analysis, we typically identify opportunities to become efficient against taxes in the future. And many times we can identify strategies to reduce thousands of dollars in taxes throughout your retirement.
And you can contact Brian at the number on your screen for more information. That's 888-668-9327. ABC 7 financial contributor Brian Mirau with Mirau Capital Management. As always, thanks for your time.
Mark, thanks for having me today.